This is a song I wrote. It's called the 501c3 Song, and it's about a church that becomes a 501c3 nonprofit corporation. That's a part of the tax code. We all hear about it a lot. And I wrote this song years ago based on my experience and my thoughts about 501c3 corporation churches. And a lot of people. By the way, if you like it, I hope you like it and subscribe to this channel, which has at present like 1 subscriber. So this is the 501c3 song. There's a church in our town by the square. God, it seems like it's always been there. And many's the story of folks led to glory by its holy altars of prayer. But the deacons, they met just last night with a lawyer who seemed so polite. He said to avoid litigation and state regulation, you must sign these papers of white. So a meeting was held the next day, and we voted without much delay to adopt the formation of a corporation, and then we just all drove away. But the thing that keeps going through my head as I'm lying awake in my bed are the words, somewhat fleeting, that still keep repeating, the words that preacher man said. He said our church is a 501c in the IRS code section 3, and the chief tax collector of the nonprofit sector has decreed our legality. Oh yes, our church is a 501c with its rules made in DC. Now we can preach tax exemption right along with redemption. Yes, our church is a 501c. And now that church in our town by the square, with its steeple so high in the air, well, it seems a bit colder and just a tad older to judge by the rows of gray hair. And now that lawyer with his suit of blue, he sits back on the 17th pew. And though he's neither a teacher or a Sunday school preacher, he still tells us all what to do. Because our church is a 501c, yeah, we're government friendly. And now each Sunday morning there's a strict federal warning to avoid topics X, Y, and Z. Oh yes, our church is a 501c in the IRS code section 3. Now we can preach tax exemption right along with redemption. Yeah, our church is a 501c. Yeah, our church is a 501c. Yeah, my church is a 501c. If you like that, subscribe to this channel. There's no one at the moment. By the way, that song does not advocate taxing churches. I don't think churches should be taxed, just for the record. I believe in the separation of church and state, and that's really what that song is about. The 501c3 song.